Prague is the capital city of Czechoslovakia. It is located slightly northwest of the center of Czechoslovakia. It had a very large Jewish population before the Holocaust. Before the war, there were 56,000 Jews living in Prague. Also, as time passed, the ideology of Zionism became supported by many Jews from Prague. They created an organization called Bar Kokhba. Jews had important roles in Prague's economy. They were mainly involved in textiles, foodstuffs, and in the wood and paper industries. In Prague, there is a Jewish hockey team called Hagibor. In this photo, they are posing for a team photo after playing hockey. During the war, they were most likely sent to the ghetto or to Buchenwald like most of their other fellow Jews. This photo is of the Ramaz Middle School boys basketball team after a victory against MDS. As evident from the photos, both the Hagibor hockey team and me have a strong passion for sports. At that very point in time, our lives were very similar. We both appreciated and liked sports. Aside from the fact that they are older men and that they are in Prague, not New York, our lives are not that different. This is a portrait of all the teachers at the Jewish school in Prague. This photo shows what a common profession was for a Jewish adult in Prague. They are posing for a teacher photo. Most of them were probably sent away to the ghetto or to Buchenwald. This photo is from my bar mitzvah in Jerusalem. My family and close friends are in this photo. We are outside the King David Hotel, about to begin a day of touring around Israel. Comparison. We are both taking group photos at momentous occasions. In their photo, they are in some sort of graduation, and in my photo, I'm celebrating my bar mitzvah in Israel. The main similarities between these photos are the form of the picture, a group portrait. Also, we are both doing educational things while learning these photos. Them teaching young children, and me touring around Israel learning about my history and culture. This is a portrait of a little girl who was named Marta Martnerova, now Pakova, who lived in Prague. She and her family were deported to Theresienstadt after the German invasion of Czechoslovakia. They were a standard Jewish family living in Prague until deported. This is a picture of me at age 4. This photo was taken at Atlantic Beach, New York. This photo was taken while me and my family were enjoying a typical summer day at the beach. In both these photos, the children are playing with their family, having a good time. Our lives are pretty similar at specifically this point in time. We are both young children enjoying ourselves, smiling, and posing for a photo. The difference between us is that she is from a substantially different community than I am, and she is from Prague and I am from America, but we are both Jews. In conclusion, by doing this project, I've learned that even though pre-Holocaust Prague, Czechoslovakia, and current-day New York seem extremely different, in fact, our communities aren't that different. Pre-war Jewish life really wasn't that different than any other Jewish community around the world. I was very surprised to learn that. I assumed that they were much different. Who would have ever thought that two communities separated by thousands of miles could be so similar, especially since you would expect a community full of Hasids and rabbis from Prague, not a hockey team, school, and baby photos. After all my research, I was really shocked that these two communities were